What is up, everyone out there in internet land? This is Anime Man 73 coming at ya with another video. I do apologize for being away for so long. The 12 Tales of Christmas took far longer than I'd figured it would, and well, afterwards I was very tired. That said, I'm back now, and now it's time to get back to the wackiness that is Hotel Renovator. Now, this is the third time I'm trying this, as the last two times I've been stymied because, well, let's just say I forgot a little something that involves the furnitures. That said, I finally figured it out, and well, boy do I feel stupid. Narf! Anyway, let's get right back into the action. Continue game! Now, let's just wait for things to get back. Let's just wait for things to get loaded up. The knee bone connected to the leg bone connected to the thigh bone. Here we go.
Now for the most pleasant part, furnishing. Let's start with beds. Guests need to have something to sleep on after all.
Guests need something to sleep on, huh? No, you don't say! We'll also need chairs and a nice little table. The whole room going to look that the guests are going to look at. Okay. Yeah, now as I said, I completely forgot that I need to use the tab button. Narf! Alright. Now with that little problem out of the way, let's get her done. Let's see here. Now, in terms of selection, we've got Andrano, we've got Talpa, no relation to the antagonist from Ronin Warriors. We've got Ravana, no relation to the mythical being from Indian mythology. And I mean Indian as in India. We've got Treviso. We've got Epsus. That sounds Greek to me. And we've got Arbella. You know what? I think I'm gonna try Talpa. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'll just get it against the wall and is it against the wall? Yes, it is. Beautiful. Now, let's try this again. All right. Gotta get it something that matches. La la. La da dee 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 whack. Something that's gonna match up with this. Let's see here. You know what? I think this might work. Yeah, this. But there we go. Okay. I'd forgotten that the tab button is a thing. It's been a while since I played this, folks. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. All right. Now we've got the beds. Now, next up, we need cabinets. And according to this, we're going to need 2 or 3 of them. Let's see. Now I'm thinking, yeah, this'll do. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's see what choices we have. We've got Talba again. We've got Mardius. We've got Raleigh. Ravenna. Treviso. Rovato. We've got Varese. Epsus. Arbala. Whoops. Narf. Arbala. Burritos. Andros. And that's all. No, that's Arados. Arados. Sounds like the name of a Pokemon. Let's see here. I'm thinking... not Arados. Nah, not Arados. Boreas, on the other hand, I like the sound. I like the look of it. Okay. Let's see if we can find a good... See if we can find something that works well with this. See here. What patterns have we got? Oh. No wonder I was having things to look blinky. All right. Okay. Now we're getting the hang of things again. I like the look of this. But let's press tab. Gotta remember, Anime Man. It's you gotta press tab here. Press tab. Anyway, as I said, I've been busy with the 12 Tales of Christmas. As well as being an amateur Let's Player, I am also a writer. Well, I don't mean to sound arrogant or anything. I just say so as a matter of undeniable fact that I'm very good at what I do. Very, very good at the art of writing. By God, I'm good at my craft, and by God, I love what it is that I do. That said, I'm also humble enough to admit that no matter how good I am, there's always room for improvement. I love the craft of writing. I love writing fiction. I love writing movie reviews. I love writing, period. It's definitely my quote unquote jam. Just like Taekwondo is my jam. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. Whoops. Let's see here. I think this will do. And now let's tab. See here. Yeah, this and this. Okay. This. And this. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And, oh, it is 2. All right. Now, next piece of furnishing. We've got tables. Now, let's see here. Choices, choices, choices. Choices, choices, choices. Talpa. Martius. Raleigh. Andrano. Ravana. Treviso. Ravato. Varese. Ephesus. I still say that sounds Greek. Arbella. Bertus. Arados. Let's see here. What writing can we see? What can we do? What can we do? Table that'll look good in here. Heck with it. We'll go with Ravato. Well, as I stated, I am a writer. I'm pretty good at a lot of genres, though I don't do erotica and horror, because, well, horror's my Achilles heel, and, well, erotica, let's just say I'm not very comfortable with it. All other genres, I'm pretty good at, but I'm especially good at science fiction and fantasy. What first got me into fantasy, I would say it would be the Dragonlance novels by Margaret Weis and Tracy Hickman. I absolutely love the novels. The characters, including Tanis Half-Elven, Sturm, Caramon, and Raistlin, Tika and Tasselhoff, they were just so wonderful, so compelling. Kudos to those two authors for all they did. What got me into science fiction? Well, being that I'm a Gen Xer, the answer should be, well, pretty obvious. My parents raising me on a healthy dose of the original Star Trek. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Find a good look. I think this'll do. Let's tab it now. Let's get it so it's at least somewhat matching. Yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. Yeah. I like the look of that a lot. Now, according to this, we now need 2 chairs. 2 chairs, alrighty then. Here we go. 2 chairs. Now, what are our choices? Let's see here. Talpa again. Raleigh. Martius. Andrano. Ravana. Treviso. Ravato. Varese. Ephesus. Arbella. Bertus. Arados. Oh, and Brinton. Let's see here. What will work with this? You know, I think I like the Ravana one. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's see about editing. Let's see about editing to get this matched up. All right. I think they look alike. That's the one complaint. That's another complaint I have this game. The lighting is really, really bad. Yeah, I think I like this better. Okay, that'll do. Though I think we're going to need to change the color of this. Again, the lighting in this game is really not that good. I think this will have to do. Okay. Now we need a sofa. Whoops. All right. Here we go. Here we go with the sofas. Arados, Burgess. Let's see here. The usual suspects. Pick and choose. You know what? I think I like the Ravato one. Whoops. Now let's select it. And see if we can get this thing to at least somewhat match up. Yeah, I like this. You know what? Okay. Now let's see about selecting the bed again. Let's see if we can get something that matches up better. You know what? I think I like this better. Yeah. Yeah, this'll do. Okay. Now, let's get open to the next one. Got the sofa. Now comes the coffee table. For hotel goers, they're gonna need a coffee table, because where else are they gonna stick their stuff? Or have a nice cup of coffee, because, well, it is after all a coffee table for a reason. No, you don't say. Let's see. I think I like this one. Yeah. Now that said, let's select this Betsy and see if we can get it hooked up with some great pattern. Let's move it a little outward to give some foot room. Now I'll just tab and yeah, I like this. All right. That takes care of that. Now, what is next on the list? Armchairs. We need an armchair. Okay. Let's see what I can come up with. I think what this will do. Actually, whoops. I seem to have a bad habit of hitting the wrong button. Oh well. Anyway, while I've been away, I've actually been playing Kingdom 2 Crowns. I recently bought it on Steam, and holy mackerel, let me tell you, I have been enjoying that game a lot. To be fair, I'm having some issue with the 4th island, but I'm working on that. I'm thinking that I'd like to do either a Let's Play or a stream of it, because I think it would be great. It's a really fun resource management game with all types of nasty creatures in the greed, or rather the various type of greed. I've seen the breeders, the flyers, and even the ones that can jump over your walls, and yee, those things are just nasty. Let's see here. I think I like the Baratus. Wait. Yeah, I like the Baratus, but yeah, right here. Now, I'll just select it. Let's see if we can find a nice color pattern that'll go well with this room. Actually, I think I like the, or maybe not. Oops. I like this pattern. Yeah. Yeah. I like this. Okay. Well, now that that problem's been solved, next up, we gotta get ourselves a cabinet. Correction, closet. Yeah. Okay, closet it is. Now, let's move over to here. I think it should go here because, well, a closet usually should be in a place where people come in and out of the hotel room. I should know based on my experiences going to anime conventions and staying at hotels. Now, let's see here. Now comes the little matter of, my goodness gracious me, what shall I pick as for the closet? Oops. What shall I pick for the closet? You know, I think I like this. Treviso. I'll just put this right here. Now that that's done, okay. Now let's edit the pattern and color of this thing. Yeah. I like this. Okay. Now that that's taken care of, there's one more bit of basic furniture we need to get. Shelves. What shall we have as shelves? What shall I put as the shelves? Wait, I have a better idea. Let's put them over here. Yeah, I like this. And let's put some right here.
Lovely. Now for the bathroom. Then we're good to go.
Actually, no, we're not. There's still some things we need to do. First, let's figure out a good pattern for it. I think this will do. See here. Let's get this thing matched up. Yeah, but okay. Yeah, but no, we're nowhere near done. We got. Let's see here. It's gotta get this done. Let's see here. You can't put in curtains yet. Well, that kind of sucks. Well, I guess we'll just have to go with the bathroom stuff first. For starters, let's go with the bathtubs. Not that many. Epsos, you've got to be kidding me. Talpa, we could go with that. Andrano, interesting, but I'll go with traditional. Yoinkus. Now. Oh, I see. Now comes the next one. The toilet bowls. Let's see here. Again, not that big a selection. As interesting as Rimless is, yeah, that might be a bit awkward. Interesting. Parchivon, interesting, but no. I think we're going to go with Parva. All right. Now. I think this color matches up well. Okay. Next up, we've got washstands. Yeah, hygiene's important. Let's see here. Where shall we put this? I think over here by the bathtub. That said, which one shall we choose? Shall it be Rovato, Treviso, or Ravana? I'm thinking, let's go with Treviso. Let's see here. Heck with it. We'll go with white. Not the most imaginative, I admit. Let's move it over a bit. That's good. That's good. Now, what next? Ah, cabinets. Let's see here. Bathroom cabinet. Let's see here. Now, what shall we do for the cabinet? We're going to need 2 of them. So I'm thinking we got Arvala, Ipsus, Treviso, Anna, Talpa, and Andrano. You know, for the first one, I think I like Talpa. And it doesn't work there. Okay. Let's see about something else. Well, when in doubt, there's Epsus. Let's see. First, let's find a good color pattern. Let's find a pattern in a good color. Something that goes well with this. What could go well with this? I think this will do. Now comes the second one. Now what shall we do for the second one? I'm thinking yeah, let's go with Treviso. Now we'll just select it and give it a good editing. I like this. Now let's see if we can find a good... Yeah, I like the look of this. Okay. Now that we got that, next up, bathroom wall accessories. Oops. Let's see here. Toilet paper holder. Yeah, that's kind of a must. Because if there's no TP holder, then that can lead to things getting awkward. Towel with holder. Yeah, let's put this right here. Bathroom accessories. Disinfectant liquid. Just a thing for keeping things sanitized, especially if your name happens to be Adrian Monk. glass. Soap dispenser. Ooh, more TP is always good.
This room is missing some final touch. Add some cool lights, paintings, and standing decorations.
All right. Let's see what we can do here. Carpets? No. Aha! How did this get here? All right. Mirrors. Let's see. We definitely need a mirror. Curtains. We definitely need curtains. It's Quaitons for you, Rocky. Quaitons. Actually, no. But this one, wait, on second thought, no. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see. Come on, come on. I know, technology, no. Let's see here. No. I just had the curtains. Oh, they're the curtains. Narf. Let's see. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, now we're cooking. Okay. All right. Now, let's get this design. Let's get this design to look good with this room. Gonna make sure everything coalesces. Not coalesces, so everything matches up. Okay, okay. Let's see here. Here we go. Here we go. I think this is it. Yeah, it's it, all right. I just gotta match them up together. There we go. Beautiful. Now, next up, let's edit this baby right here. I'm thinking the same pattern. Okay. Yeah. Now. Sorry, just had to adjust my chair. Now, for starters, let's get some decorations. Must resist Skyrim reference. Cookie jar, yeah. How about no? A vase. Maybe something a bit smaller. There we go. That's one. Now what shall we do for the second? Let's get this out of here. Oh, it looks like we're gonna need some more design, some more decorations. Okay. Now, goodness gracious me, what else can we do to fix up this room real nice? Head statue. Yes, head statue. Yeah. Buddha statue. Not really sure about that. Okay. Glass cube lantern. Interesting, but no. Aha! Book collection. That may be just a bit big. But this, on the other hand, will be just right. A blue book. This might be the end of the blues as we know it. All right. Next up, we have wall decorations. Now let us see what we can come up with here. Soundproof panels. Yeah, and the neon stuff. How about no? Orient. Whoa, 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 whoa. This actually doesn't look too shabby. I think right here. Oh. It's just the same no matter what it is. Okay, that's fine. Still a couple more to go. All right. You know, I like the idea of this right here. And oh, I guess that makes it two. You know the problem with reduced screen is, when you're legally blind, it means it's hard to see what the numbers are. And now we got to put in some plants. Not to be confused with doom and bloom plants, which are good for taking out zombies. And no. That plant's just a little bit too big. But wait. Putting this right here. Oh, yes. That will do indeed. That gives us a nice plant. And now for some lamps. Now, goodness gracious me, what kind of lamp shall we see? Let's see here. We've got quite a bit to choose from. I won't go into all of them because then we'd be here forever. I'm thinking Moisella Moisla will do. Yeah, Moisla. I think that's the name. I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I'll put one of these here. And one of these here. Now, we're definitely going to need some we're definitely going to need some lights. Well, yeah, we're going to need some wall lights, or rather wall lamps. So what shall we put in for the wall lamps? I'm thinking this right here will do. But you know what? I think we could use another one right here. Ah, yes. Now the ceiling lights. What shall we do for the ceiling lights? That might be a bit much. Let's see here. Yeah, I like the look of this. Let's keep it simple.
Excellent! If your design is ready, you can make the room available for guests.
Yeah, it's nowhere near ready, Sandra. I've still got things I gotta put in here. Yep, this ain't done yet. Now let's see here. Armchair, table, no. Let's see here. Gotta find the technology area. Gotta find the technology area. Set. Shelves. No. Chairs. Where? Stickers, no. Party, no. Here we go, technology. Here we go. Yeah. A hotel room just wouldn't be complete without a television. And for here, we're going to need a wall light. We're going to need a ceiling light for here, too. Wouldn't be right if my guests weren't able to see properly. Let's see here. Could this be? You know what? All things considered, I think we're ready. Ah, now comes the exciting part. The hotel room opens. Let the insanity begin. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is the one I like the best. Let's book this room. Yeah. $200 a day. Now how the heck do I get out of here?
Our first guests have checked in, and they look satisfied. Check out the booking app.
Check out the booking app. Here we go. See here. Every room has cleanliness level. When guests leave, this level goes down. Got it? Guest satisfaction depends on the cleanliness level of the room and other influencing factors. Keep them happy. Yep. Okay, got it. 3. Here's a summary of your current income. Income and expenditure. Okay. This window shows information you need when your hotel's state. Remember to keep your guests satisfied. Got it? Press the pause button or press the power off button or to close the tablet. Got it? You can fast forward the time by pressing time, speed, impact, cleanliness, income. Got it?
Hey, I found this letter addressed to us. Looks like Grandpa left it. Come and check it out.
I'll be there. Give me a moment. A letter from Grandpa? Jiminy Christmas, I really got to get this hallway cleaned up, because this place is a mess. Well, down I go. Go to the disco. Third floor. Ground floor. Press F. Here we go. Old painting. Sell it because it might be worth something. All right. Now we got a letter. Let's see here. Press F. Event. Dear kids, welcome to my hotel. I hope you'll have fun and returning it to its former glory. You'll be surprised what you might find in the at the end of the road. Enjoy this journey, Roy Bennett.
I was right. This letter really is from our grandpa. I really hope we can make him proud.
I hope so too. Now, we got a 1 star now. For every star we get more furnishings and decorations to make this hotel look even better. And by getting 1 star, we got ourselves some credibility. Well, got to take it in baby steps, because greatness doesn't happen overnight. But while we might not be a 5-star hotel, I'll take what I can get. Got it?
Here we go. Let's pick a name for this place and start working.
Okay. Now let's see here. Hotel name. Alrighty. The name I choose is the Royal Hyperion. And no, that's not a reference to StarCraft. See here, what will be our logo? I just chose the Royal Hyperion because, well, it sounds cool. I like this. The Royal Hyperion. There we go. Well, every journey begins with that first all-important first step, and we've taken the first step towards cleaning this place up. Well, and we have a new guest. Good morning. My name is Vlad Raminiscu. It's really hard to read. I'm staying the night, and I have a few modest requirements. I require silence, and if I'm disturbed, well, let's say I can get rather hot-blooded. Light irritates my sensitive eyes, so I'll need some dark curtains. And please, remove any mirrors. Okay. Gee, this guy doesn't have a Nosferatu/Salem's Lot vibe to him at all. Not! Well, the hotel business gets all kind of... We have unusual customers, but a customer's a customer. And, well, we'll be getting to this fellow next time. Because, well, I think we've had enough of Hotel Renovator for a while. I'll be back as soon as I can with another episode. Meanwhile, before I go, if you're looking for some great fiction writing, movie reviews, or you're looking for some great commentary, check out all my work on the free speech platform Minds. You can also follow me over on Gab, MeWe, X, and check me out on my new Substack account. I've got all sorts of wonderful things I want to show you. Well, until next time, this is Anime Man 73 signing off. Stay true to yourselves, stay classy, and God bless you all. See you next time!